What's up guys, it's Nate from Famous Racing Customs. I'm going to do a quick little update on the 56 Nomad here in just a second, but I wanted to show you what I just got in the mail today. Alright, here it is. So I got a 77 GMC wrecker truck. It's from the Trucks series. It's a Revell kit. I kind of opened it up already, and there are a few issues that I have a problem with. The bottom half of the engine block is molded into the frame, and I think I'm going to end up cutting it all out and putting an actual motor in it. Maybe scratch building some exhaust for it. I haven't really looked at it all that much to see if it's a four-wheel drive truck or what, but it is a dually. I'm gonna get some new wheels for it because it's like one solid wheel that you stick two tires on. I don't much like it. So this one is gonna take me a while. I also I'm going to do custom decals and paint job on it. Haven't really decided what I'm going to do. If it's a four-wheel drive, I'm thinking about like just lifting it up real high, you know, just something to tinker around with. And then I also got my 56 Chevy Delray, and this one is kind of an odd kit because it comes with everything to do a 2-in-1 minus the tires. Like the 55 Nomad is a 2-in-1 kit, and it comes with the stock wheels with the hubcaps are attached, and then the custom wheels, which are the same exact ones as these ones here. So yeah, it's just kind of weird like that. It's not a 2-in-1 kit. Oh well, I mean it is a 2-in-1 kit. You just have to find tires if you don't already have something like the 56 Nomad, which is a 2-in-1. And then you can use the tires with the white walls on that, or you know, you can come up with your own little setup. I'm going to do kind of a hot rod style. I'm not going to use these rims, and part of the reason is for the 56 Nomad, which I will actually show you right now. As I was putting some things together, I wanted to see what it would look like with the rims and tires, and oh, I have to get the fourth one out. Oh. Hang on. Okay. So let me just line these up so you guys can get a little perspective on it. And kind of like the song on Sesame Street, one of these things just doesn't belong here. This, and this, all three of the tires match up. They fit great into the rims, or over the rims I should say. And they're all exact. This one, it's got a bigger sidewall and it is wider. Also, the rim doesn't fit into the tire all that well. I don't know if it was just a hiccup on one. You know, I happened to get the one kit out of the 2 billion that are out there, or not literally, but or if this is something that's a common problem in all of these kits. So yeah, like with this Delray, here's what I was saying. Here's your stock rims. no hubcaps on them, so you can paint them to match, and then you can put the chrome hubcaps, or you can just detail these ones however you like. But same rims. Oh, there goes the glass. Great. And one set of tires. So, yeah, these ones all match. And since I was already going to use these wheels and promised my girlfriend that these wheels would be on the 56 Nomad, I'm going to use these tires and put the wheels on the 56 Nomad. I did try to think of a couple different options for the 56 Delray, which this was one of them. This is the Rally rims and tires out of the 69 Baldwin Motion Camaro. I have to do some detail work to them to make them look good. Not sure if I'm going to actually use these ones. I may not. But the thing I did like was I was going to do the staggered, kind of like back in, I guess it would be the 70s, maybe the 80s, possibly even the early 90s, before big rims were really popular, which is you take your stock rims, and then the front two you have a lower profile and a skinnier tire, and then in the rear two you have a fatter profile and a wider tire. So it gives it a raked look without having to actually spend the money to do the suspension that way. So that was one way I was thinking to go. The other one, these are the tires, these are the stock tires out of the 56 Nomad, and it's a plastic white wall, which is I'm fine with. I was thinking about using this with the stock wheels and the Delray, and doing an older hot rod look. I'm thinking I'm going to go with this route rather than try to take the time to put all the detail, like trying to cut out the holes in the rims, because it's all molded one piece, and if I mess them up, then I just don't want to go that route. I'll find another model or something that those will be okay in. And as for the 56, again, I really haven't done a lot to it. I did test fit the body on it. Everything seems to fit okay. Another problem I'm having is these wheels use I don't know if you could see that. Here, let me grab my magnifying glass. Okay. So these wheels use this metal tab right here. It glues, you glue the backing on. You put the metal tab in, you glue the back on, and then you have to shove it in that little hole right there. I'm just having trouble with it. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like the stance okay, judging by, it's gonna raise it up a little bit, I understand, but that would look kind of sweet like that. Hell, I might even do that yet. I don't know. It still can go a bunch of different ways. Another thing I had to do was to make the radiator fit with this engine, which this is a pain in the butt. It does not want to fit. Actually, the engine should realistically be a few scale inches, or a few, well, yeah, I'd say a few scale inches forward I just couldn't do, I didn't want to take any more time on it. I wanted the engine in. So what I did was I just flipped the radiator backwards in here. It fits either way. The only problem is your your overflow tank is on the outside now, which is fine. You know, I'm okay with that. You know, part of being a custom car. Also, I have to find a center console to rob from another kit, because I actually cut, yeah, you saw it better that way, cut a hole in the floorboard for the shifter, so the shifter actually pokes up through. If you're not wanting to go that far, all you have to do is just not put the shifter on this motor. Remember, this is the Cadillac 354 out of the parts pack. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Oh, another thing I got today in the mail. I got my bare metal foil. So now I can bare metal foil all the trim on that, which I'm kind of excited about, but I'm really nervous because I've never done it before. So yeah. So yeah, that's what I got today in the mail. The 2 model kits, bare metal foil. This is where I'm at with the 56 Nomad. Hoping I can get done before that is totally full, because I get stressed out from this model. So yeah, that's about it for now. I want to give a shout out to all my subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. I just got a couple new ones, or one new one. I can't remember the name right now. I'm going to have to write them down. I don't have very many subscribers. I'm just horrible with names. But thank you guys for subscribing. Dr. Cranky, yeah, I feel you on the people complaining about the Revell kits. You know, without making my comment too long, what I wanted to say is, you know, a perfect example is, I believe in 2005, Revell had already put in their catalog to have a Honda CRX for their tuner series, and there was no word on why or what happened, but it was never released. I was really disappointed in that. So, you know, I feel what you're saying, you know, and, you know, I mean, that's just what you got to deal with, you know. We don't control the companies. If we did, there'd be a million. I mean, for every model of actual car out, every actual model of car that's out there, there would be a 1/25th scale. And, you know, being a business, you can't, I mean, realistically, you know, being a business like a model company, you know, the models are expensive, and not everybody builds like we do. You know, some people come into it and they kind of like it for a little while, and then they give up on it. You know, they get a couple models that they want to build, or, you know, one of their dream cars, and they build it, and then that's the only one that they build. It's not like, you know, you don't have billions and billions of people like myself, Dr. Cranky, Fast Jimmy 71, my subscribers that have built, you know, tons of models. You know, all the people out on YouTube that are building tons of models and they're putting all this detail into them. You just don't have that anymore. So I get what you're saying, Dr. Cranky, and I give you mad props. I love your videos, from your how-tos to, you know, your updates, just everything. So anyways, I'm going to end with that, and this is Nate from Famous Racing Customs signing off.